Fantasy football bros, welcome to the Fantasy Football Astrology channel. We got the Chicago Bears. We're breaking down the astrology. I'm going to tell you guys the little tips, the little hints, the little things that they don't know on the experts channel. So this is like the expert level channel because yeah, I do use astrology. I know some people might think it's a little bit funky, but honestly, guys, check it out. I've done the research. I've seen how this works. It actually does work. You've got Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, Antonio Brown, Jordy Nelson. I mean, I can keep going, guys. The lists are big. When you look at this, the people who are having a lot of success are the people who have really good astrological alignment. It's really uncanny and quite amazing. So we're going to get into the Chicago Bears here, guys. And as a Lions fan, I got to say, I'm tripping out a little bit because when I first heard they got Andy Dalton, I jumped up and said, yoo-hoo, yeah, man, bring it on, Andy. And now I'm looking at the astrology and I'm going, uh-oh, this might be way better than people realize, okay? You got Matt Nagy as a Virgo, for example. You had Mitchell Trubisky was a Leo. Now, generally speaking, Leo is a very good spot for the quarterback. But when you have all of these different earth and water as your head coach of Virgo is an earth, and you have all your offensive linemen as earth and water signs, you're not going to feel at home. You're not going to feel comfortable. It's going to be really hard. It's the relationships and the people around us are really affecting us, okay? And so some people can really feed us, and some people we feel awkward around. And so that's what I am saying from an astrological point of view was going on with Mitchell Trubisky. It's going to be a totally different story with Andy Dalton, okay? As a Scorpio and Matt Nagy as a Virgo, and all of these from the offensive line right here, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Virgo, that's the new guy, Tevin Jenkins, okay? And the list goes on. Cody Whitehair is a Cancer. So these are really good matches for Andy Dalton and Justin Fields. You really can't go wrong, guys. So I'm encouraging a lot of these guys. We'll get into it, okay? Andy Dalton is a Scorpio. Justin Fields is a Pisces, both water signs. David Montgomery, he's really the only masculine sign out of all of these. He's the only intellectual sign. You can, Jermaine Ifedi, he's also a Gemini. But other than that, I mean, you're looking at so many of these. Demir Bird is an Aquarius, but really all is earth and water, and it's a really good thing. These guys are going to understand where each other are coming from. And so there we go. We're going to move into Allen Robinson. Guys, Allen Robinson is a super good value, okay? Andy Dalton, Scorpio, fixed earth, the fixed water, the fixed moves to the mutable, and the earth receives the water, okay? So Andy Dalton and Allen Robinson, great. Do not be shy when Allen Robinson is there at the top of the board. It's going to be a good pick. Even if Fields gets in there, Justin Fields is going to be a polar opposite with Allen Robinson. So it's gold, guys. It's good. Darnell Mooney in another similar situation. Andy Dalton as a Scorpio to a Scorpio, that works. A Pisces to Scorpio, that works. Guys, this is great. Okay, but the best one of all, and if we don't learn anything else from this video, this is the real main takeaway. It's going to be Cole Kmet, guys. He is an A+ rating with Andy Dalton. Scorpio moving to a Pisces. That is absolutely wonderful and what we want to see. Not only that, but at the end of last year, he was getting a lot of targets. So these are really good things. And if Justin Fields comes in from a Pisces to a Pisces, it's still really good, okay? So Jesse James has been there, and he's been doing really well in camp, I read. And so that's really the bulk of what we can learn from this board. I did include some other wide receivers down here. You've got the guy who in training camp has been really emerging. There's this guy named Rodney Adams Jr., and he's a Virgo. He's a really good match, okay? Demir Bird, one of their new guys, I believe he's from Arizona. He's an Aquarius. He's not going to really fit that well, I don't think, guys. So if you're having struggles, come on to Detroit. We'll take you. We got a Libra as a quarterback, and he'll work great with an Aquarius. So Marquise Goodwin, okay, Scorpio, is going to work great with Dalton. It's going to work great with Fields. Javon Wims, Virgo, is going to work great with these guys, as I've already discussed with Allen Robinson. So I'm just keeping this as short and quick as I can. I know your guys' time is very valuable. Really appreciate the likes, the comments. Please get down there, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel out, guys. And I'll see you down in the comment section. Cheers.